those who would bring you down, they they think that you are always this or never that, or you're an always never type of person. Um, like, why care for a world that doesn't care about an individual? Like, care is the biggest emotional trap. Um, like, for onlookers, they get frustrated. Like, often, okay, people will silence themselves. They say, oh, do you listen or do you just want to talk all the time? And that, they've realized that they can just say that phrase because they've internalized their own arrogance. They haven't articulated anything. They've just they've silenced their self just to appear wise, and it gets validated by whoever gets to do the talking next. Whoever, oh, thank you for the microphone. Yeah, give a round of applause for the guy who just gave me the microphone. That's the person that goes, are you listening or are you just going to talk all the time? That guy is the guy just handing the microphone, getting validation. You may think what you want. It's only when you try and personally sabotage someone or that type of behavior that, someone's going to just be like, oh, that upsets me. Like, okay. Like, we're all going to play all these roles all the time. And if you can't talk about the role, you internalize that arrogance and call it listening. It's a little bit detrimental to society. And, question the idea rather than the outcome. Like, look at the foundations and the roots to see the bigger picture. And that's a hobby for some people. Some people think, oh, they just want to question everything I'm doing, but they should just listen to me. Well, maybe they're questioning what they can see in the bigger picture. Some people, that's a hobby for them. That's how they look at the world. That's how they make sense of things. And for onlookers, they get frustrated because it shakes their privilege. It shakes at the pillars of their privilege, at their laurels. And why give a fuck for a world who does not care about an individual? People will say that. The world doesn't care about you. The world doesn't take you personally. What kind of fucking self-hating fool fucking cares about something that is indifferent to them? Whether it's the world, whether it's this or that. What kind of person cares for someone or a group of people who is just completely indifferent to them? A whore. And not someone who works in a brothel. They're known as sex therapists or sex workers. A whore. A fucking whore. And again, like, if you're taking this personally, well then, make some notes, make your own fucking video and share your points and share it with me. Show me your response. You know, there's no absolutes. That's the other thing. It's just so way easier to go, well, they're just that kind of person, and then see you later kind of thing. 5 years later, you see them and you, oh, you're looking well. You're doing really well. You're like, how the fuck do you know, asshole? You know what I mean? And sure, there's a good version of, hey, you're looking well. That's fucking good. You know, it's the surprise that really shows they're doing well. You know, like that shows that they have a low opinion of you. So, and again, why the fuck should anyone, especially not a family member, have the enough emotional investment to have a low opinion of someone? Like, a low opinion should equate to complete ignorance. At least it gives them fucking all the space in the world, rather than a low opinion where you just get infatuated with the idea of the notion of them. And a smart person will fucking drag you down into that fucking space that you're telling them. Whether it's out of ignorance in a genius kind of manner, or whether it's just like, you know, like they say, don't wrestle with a pig because it likes to get muddy, you know? It's a classic saying. Yeah, you know, like some shadow workers are, you know, they're not trying to grab the shadow. They're trying to shape whatever's fucking until the shadow just is in whatever form they've chosen. And so, you know, that could be a long time or a short amount of time. It depends what the outcome you want is. So, and, you know, it might be both. It might be a mixture of both. Could be ongoing transformation. So, consider that as something that I may have known for my whole life. And what's it to you anyway? So, yeah. So some shadows actually shine outwards when you've got the kind of people who are arrogant. They're internalizing their arrogance until they can sort of grab that microphone and, oh, thank you, you handed me the microphone. Let me tell you something about old mate who always does this, or is this kind of person, or never does this, or cannot see this. You know, instead of just, it's sometimes years of fucking dragging people down could have been avoided at the fucking moment it fucking sparked, just simply by addressing it. It can be a slow sickness of being. Paseka arima ago.